Hello lovely people, it's time to unwind with wine. In this episode we're going to be looking at a situation. The woman is divorced in her late 30s with 2 children. Her ex-husband filed for divorce. He felt she didn't know how to be a wife. She doesn't know what to do to get herself back out there, in the dating market. First and foremost, all is not lost. It's not about where you are, the focus is about where you want to get to and taking the necessary steps in order to get there. If marriage or having a long-term relationship is desired, it doesn't become impossible because you're a divorcee and have children. The society views should not determine your value and views of what is possible and achievable. The society views on women that are divorced and already have children often put a ceiling, which often demotivates women to thinking, well, I'm not as desirable because of this. No, that is not the case. You are as desirable as you truly believe you are. The Bible referenced this in many scriptures such as a man thinketh in his heart so is he, Proverbs, chapter 23 verse 7. This too evidences the mind has a major impact on the reality that we live in. Without going into preaching mode, the Bible also references, for the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of is come unto me. Job, chapter 3 verse 25. This is why Jesus referenced in many scriptures thou shalt not fear. In fact, there are 365 fear not verses in the Bible, and there are 365 days in a year, except on leap year. Coincidence? I think not. There are all these beautiful signs and wonders that are intentionally synchronized. That is why it is important to focus on the things we want, rather than the possibility of not getting it, whilst fearing and being anxious. That very same energy will be used to manifest your undesired circumstances, just like Job. For this lady's situation, yes, you are divorced, however the main thing is to uncover is why. Why did he think you didn't have what it takes to be a wife? Was your mom or grandmother married? If so, how were they? And did they have a successful, happy marriage? If not, there are always people around that can show you what good looks like, even if it isn't from our immediate circle. There are books and forums that can guide one into being the best wife. Are there areas you are open to work and improve on? Is it the traditional domestic skills? Soft skills such as communication, being open and honest yet creating a loving space, in which a man can feel comfortable to share. Men often bottle everything up, as that is how they were taught when schooled how to be a man. Every relationship is different. What one man might look for in a woman, one who is stable, with her own property and good job, another may not consider it as a priority, and might be more interested in a domestic woman that can cook and clean. Some men are open to communicate, whereas there are those who are less forthcoming. In order to get to the soft side of him, you have to create a safe place in which he feels safe to share, and that he wouldn't be criticized for being considered unmasculine for sharing. We as humans are constantly evolving. We are not the same person we were since birth. We've evolved from newborns to toddlers to children, teenagers, young adults to adults. There is nothing wrong with accepting there are certain skills we need to critique, in order to be the best/better version of ourselves. There are professional services that can guide and coach you by providing mentoring services, or another low-cost method is via self-help books, videos on YouTube, to support you on the evolution journey of the person you want to become. One of my favorite law of attraction exercise is scripting, also known as journaling, writing a line or phase of your desired outcome as if it has already been received. Such as for this situation would be, I love being the perfect wife for my husband. This would enable you to not only attract the right skill set, but also the right companion that is aligned to you as a person. Feel free to check out the links below to journals, scripting, and gratitude diaries. I complete a gratitude diary every morning reflecting on my day yesterday, highlighting who and what I'm grateful for, what I enjoyed most and plan to do the next day. It's definitely empowered me to continue vibrating on high vibes. Remember, we attract what we put out. Keeping a positive and optimistic mind enables life to flow easily and positive in our favor. That's it for this episode. If you have any topics to talk through, please send them over. Contact email is down below in the description. In the meantime, keep thinking with the glass half full, and living your best life all day and every day.